Welcome to Rooted and Restored, the podcast where faith, wellness, and personal growth come together. I'm your host, Angela Hook, counselor, wellness advocate, and someone who believes deeply in the power of tending to the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. Each week, we explore practical tools, honest conversations, and faith centered insights that help you create balance, nurture emo- emotional wellness, and walk in the fullness of who God designed you to be. Whether you're navigating stress, seeking clarity, or simply longing for a moment to breathe, this is your space, a place to pause, reflect, and be restored. Let's begin today's journey toward wholeness. Today, our session is on eating foods that fuel you. Have you ever noticed how much better you think, feel, and respond to life's challenges after you've eaten a nourishing meal? Our bodies and our minds are deeply connected. What we eat affects our energy, concentration, emotions, and even our ability to cope with stress. God designed us as whole beings, not the soul, but body, mind, and spirit working together. One area is neglected, the others often feel the effects. Sometimes we eat to celebrate. Sometimes we eat because we're busy. Other times we eat because we're stressed, lonely, overwhelmed, or emotionally exhausted. Food can become comfort when what we really need is rest, connection, healing, or time in God's presence. Jesus reminds us that while physically important, our deepest hunger can only be satisfied by Him. Isn't about perfection, it's about stewardship. Every healthy choice is a declaration that your body matters because God created it. Every glass of water, every nourishing meal, every intentional decision says, Lord, thank you for this body you've entrusted to me. Remember, God isn't asking you to pursue an unrealistic standard. He's inviting you to care for yourself with the same compassion He extends to you every day. Today, instead of asking what sounds good, try asking what will help me feel strong enough to do what God has called me to do today. Healthy choices become acts of worship when they are made with gratitude and purpose. Rooted truth. My body is God's temple. My mind is worth protecting, and my health is part of my stewardship. I choose to nourish myself so I can serve God and others with strength and joy. Mental wellness connection. The foods we eat influence more than our physical health. Nutritious foods help support emotional regulation, energy and motivation, mental clarity and concentration, better sleep, reduce improve stress resilience. When we're emotionally overwhelmed, we quick comfort. While comfort foods have their place, they rarely heal the emotions underneath. Ask yourself, what am I truly hungry for? Maybe you're hungry for peace, rest, encouragement, connection, hope, God's presence. Learning to identify emotional hunger helps respond with wisdom instead of impulse. Before eating today, pause for 1 minute, pray, take 3 slow breaths. Ask yourself, am I physically hungry, emotionally hungry, spiritually hungry, or a combination of all three? Then respond with grace instead of guilt. Some journaling prompts that I want to leave you with. is what foods make me feel energized and healthy? What foods leave me feeling sluggish or emotionally drained? When I eat emotionally, what am I using? What unhealthy patterns would I like God to change? In what ways have I neglected caring for my body? How can I honor God through my eating habits this week? What does healthy stewardship look like for me without becoming legalistic or perfectionistic? What am I truly hungry for in the season of my life? What is one small healthy habit I can begin today? How can caring for my physical health strengthen my emotional and spiritual health? Thank you for creating me with purpose and care. Thank you for me to nourish my body, renew my mind, and strengthen my spirit. Forgive me for the times I have neglected my health or looked to food to fill places only you can satisfy. Teach me to recognize the difference between physical hunger and emotional hunger. Give me wisdom to make choices that fuel my body, clarity to care for my mental wellness, and discipline to honor you in my daily habits. Help me as you extend grace to me. Remind me that healthy living is not a nation. May every choice I make bring glory to you and prepare me to serve others with energy, compassion, and joy. Thank you again for joining me for today's Rooted and Restored devotional. I pray that you I pray that today's message encourage you to care for yourself the way God cares for you, wholeheartedly, intentionally, and with grace. Remember, healing and growth don't happen overnight. They make one faithful choice at a time. As you nourish your body, renew your mind, and strengthen your spirit through God's word, trust that He is working in every area of your life. As you go throughout your week, may you remain rooted in God's truth and be continually restored by His love, His peace, and His presence. I look forward to seeing you again on next Monday at 6 a.m. Thank you.